Hey and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to share with you how I spent Christmas with my family in Malmö. On the 23rd my parents and I went by car down to Malmö, picking up my grandma on the way. When we arrived, my sisters welcomed us in their new apartment that they had decorated beautifully with lots of lights and festive decorations. After an evening of catching up, my sisters and I left our knitted socks next to the Christmas tree, like we do every year, and the next morning we could find some dried fruit in them. For breakfast we had creamy rice pudding before we went out on our traditional Christmas Eve walk. This tradition is very important in our family, and this year we got to explore Malmö together. My sisters told us that the weather had been quite warm up until we arrived, so apparently we brought the chilly wind with us. After a couple of hours we decided to go back home to warm up again and prepare all the food. We brought out candy that my mom and I had made, and all of the treats were really good, and I don't think we will be able to leave any recipe behind for next year. Astrid set the table, and together my sisters did the finishing touches on the buffet that they have been preparing for days. All of the food was vegan and inspired by traditional Swedish dishes usually served at Christmas. They had made pickled herring out of aubergine, meatballs from soy, a beetroot salad, a mock tuna salad with chickpeas instead, a cheese from almonds, and so on. Even the non-vegans of the family loved the food, so I would say it was an absolute success. We had decided to not exchange any gifts this year. This was really nice because we didn't have to feel the stress of finding the perfect gift for everyone. And I'm glad to not contribute to the mass consumption and destruction of our planet. I'm not against gifts, as long as they are sustainable and well thought out. But I did like the fact that my family focused on spending quality time together and put our time and energy into the food instead this year. The next morning we took the train over to Copenhagen to see where Astrid is working. She showed us her workplace and some cute neighborhoods with some beautiful old buildings. Then we had a late lunch before we visited Tivoli. It's an amusement park, but we weren't there for the rides. We just wanted to experience all of the Christmas decorations and lights. It was beautiful and a really magical experience. Unfortunately, these are the last clips I managed to film before my camera broke when I dropped it by accident on the stone floor of the train station. But I can just tell you that the rest of my weekend was wonderful, with lots of love and good food. And I hope that you also had a great holiday together with your loved ones and a beautiful start to the new year. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Hej då!